We are back with our special guest, Heather McDonald.
Yeah. Thank you for having
know her
me.
from
What a
everything.
delight.
You also know her from her over-the-shoulder graphic. Oh, there it is. Nice to see you again. Thought I had I said in my right, I would have my own shot. I wouldn't share it with anybody. No, so you have a podcast.
Yes.
Juicy Scoop.
Yes,
Tell
I've
us
had
more
it for
about that.
3 years, and I was, just kind of started it after I did Chelsea Lately for 7 years. I kind of missed that daily fun of like this, making fun of stuff and everything. And I was really surprised how popular it became, and now I do live Juicy Scoops as well as my live stand-up shows, and it's been really popular. It's every Tuesday and Thursday, so it's fun. I reenact television shows that I like where I do all the different voices. I have comedians and reality stars on as guests, and it's been great.
So I love following you on Twitter because I also watch reality television.
Good.
And your tweets about The Bachelor and especially the proposal have been just beautiful.
Thank you.
So obviously you're watching all of it, but what
Yes.
is your favorite guilty pleasure television?
I mean, the Housewives are.
Okay.
That I just can't, like I'm just like, this is, my one joy. And what's great is that for many years, for at least a decade, every time I wanted to watch these dumb shows and my sons or my husband wouldn't want me to, I'd be like, it is for work.
Right.
And it is literally for work.
This is my
This is
job.
a necessary
I
evil.
love it. So I'm like, if I don't reenact and recap the Real Housewives, like you guys won't eat.
What's
So
your-
like the crowd is waiting for this
What's
tomorrow.
your favorite part of the franchise? Who? Atlanta, OC, Beach?
New York is the best. Because,
No.
Uh-oh, fight.
Because they're all so interesting in their own right, and they're all funny. And yes, they are awful, but I don't want to see any of them go. And Ramona's my favorite, so she's just ridiculous because she's just like, you know what? You know what, Bethany? You know what? You know what? Just sometimes I want to have a little Pinot Grigio with my girlfriends and just hang out and have some good times, okay? And I really don't appreciate the fact that just because you're not getting along with Carol, which I kind of love.
That was phenomenal. Hey, can you do an Atlanta housewife?
God, I can't really do Kim, and I don't think it's safe for me to do it.
Fair enough.
I like Luann, who's in rehab right now. Well, I don't know what happened, my loves. I was doing a cabaret act, and then I finally just said, let me have 8 martinis. Clearly someone slipped something in my drink, because I didn't know where I was. So I'm bummed that she's not going to be at the reunion, but, good
Hey, we
for
wish her
her.
a speedy recovery.
Oh, don't we all?
Who would be your dream
Yes.
guest to have on your podcast?
I've always said Madonna, because I always thought we'd get along. But after her last video, where she had those glasses and she's like looking at the camera and she's so weird and she's like, if I ever told a woman that she's beautiful, I apologize. I should have said that your wit could cut mountains in half. You're like, what the hell is this?
I would have been more alarmed if
Yeah,
you
like now
ever
I'm
said
like,
that to me.
I don't know if I want her so much
So then
anymore.
who's next?
I guess Oprah.
Oprah.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one.
Only if I can
I
interview
guess-
her in Montecito.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
I want to go to someone's
you want-
fancy
yeah.
home.
With like Ellen from next door, like
Yes, yes. I'll be like,
Why was I not invited to the
I'm
party?
gonna pop over to Ellen and Portia and look at, what art Portia wants to put on walls or whatever. Yeah, like that's what I'd like.
Are you liking this season of The Bachelorette?
The Bachelorette, no, not particularly, but there are some firsts to this season, okay? She is the first Bachelorette that has had more than one hand tattoo. She is the first Bachelorette that has done toddler jumps with all 4 hometown dates. Now some people go, Heather, what's a toddler jump? It's a term that I am in the process of trademarking. And it's where the Bachelor stands still, he cannot move, and she has to run, leap. Her legs go around the butt,
Yep.
and the guy has to hold her. Now, a lot of people just do 2 or 1 because they don't want to look like, no, all 4. This also, the greatest one, is one of the hometowns dates. We have our first gay brother and gay brother-in-law. So, so the couple is 2 men. So that I kind of like, except one of the guys looks like the person who played the person who murdered Versace in the FX show. So that was a little disturbing.
Darren Criss?
Devin Chris?
Yes,
Yes.
that's true. That's
Yes,
true.
the brother looks like
That's a
that.
compliment,
yes,
though.
The brother looks like, but it was a little like, oh, did
brother's
you
a little
murder
suspect.
Versace on FX?
Yeah.
Okay, and then another first is a guy revealed, you have to always reveal something, that his mom was kind of a slut. She cheated on his dad with his basketball and his English teacher, okay? And first when he said it, I was like, the mom had a threesome, like imagining the mom getting like tag team. No, the guy had double duties, they had to teach both the
got
English
it.
and the basketball after school. So that was what, and then the fourth guy, He revealed that he was basically an abused husband for about 4 months until he escaped from his wife. Yes.
Yeah.
And the whole family is acting like he was like kept in like a well by the wife and they had to escape. And he's like 6'3". And I'm like, well, okay, what did your wife do? Like, and the weirdest thing, the wife looks just like Becca.
Yeah, it's kind of eerie.
And she goes, I wonder if they'll see any similarities between me and his ex-wife. I'm like, yeah, your face. It's the exact same person.
That's amazing. You guys can catch, get Juicy Scoop.
Yes, to every
on
Tuesday and
iTunes.
Thursday. Of course, it's free like everything else. So subscribe and be a Christian and spread the word.
Yep.